What did I miss? Brian here, and I got a new Airsoft sidearm. Today I'm going to give an overview, go over all the specs, as well as some future plans and mods for my brand new Tokyo Marui Hi Capa 4.3. I'm not going to go too much into the box, but just to show what's on it, this is the Hi Capa Custom, which is the dual tone Hi Capa 4.3. It's got the #1 Airsoft Player's Choice Awards, which means a lot of airsofters like using the Hi Capas, and it's not just this one, it's also the 4.3 in all black and the 5.1. Looking on the sides of the box, it just shows the airsoft gun itself and Hi Capa Custom on 3 sides. However, on this side, it's got some Japanese writing on it, barcode, a new gas blowback, Hoppa version, and some safety instructions. And Tokyo Marui makes it very clear that it's made in Japan. As you can see, it says it on this side of the box, and it says it on this barcode and on top of the box. So TM makes it very clear that this is 100% Japanese made. Inside the box we have the instruction manual, and I'm going to set this off to the side. We also have the airsoft gun itself, the mag, 2 covers, an unjamming rod. There's nothing behind this cover. As you can see, it's hollow. This one is just for looks, and I'm going to set this off to the side. However, behind this one, we've got a bag that has the plastic inserts for the mags for when we want to dry fire. There's also a bag of BBs and a barrel plug. I'm gonna set the unjamming rod off to the side, and I'm gonna take out the Hi Capa as well as the mag out. So here it is. This is the TM Hi Capa 4.3, and it's the dual stainless custom. And the first things that stick out are that it's very shiny on the small parts as well as on the frame and the slide on both sides. Second is the tags that it came with, like the hop-up tag as well as the warning label. And 3, this orange tip. It's a fat orange tip, and in the US, airsoft companies have to have orange tips when transporting airsoft guns. Now, since I have mine, I might as well remove it. That was easy. And I might as well remove this hop-up tag as well as this warning label. There we go. That looks much better. It's a little dirty, but looks a lot better now. So as I stated, it's very shiny. Even the mag is shiny. In fact, it's literally a mirror. And behind the mag, it says restricted, for law enforcement only, Tokyo Marui, and once again, made in Japan. And they've got some numbers on the mag, and I'm not too sure if they're code numbers or something, but they added them on there. Most people know this already, but for those that aren't too familiar with Tokyo Marui gas blowback pistols, Tokyo Marui is known for making plastic slides, and it looks like metal, but it's actually plastic. And that's because in Japan, there's a law that says that they're not allowed to have full metal airsoft pistols. And if you could see, the lower frame is metal, but the slide is not. For example, here's my TM Glock 17. It's got an aftermarket slide as well as an outer barrel, and if you listen closely, that is definitely metal. It's very loud and it's very clinky, whereas with the Hi Capa, that is very quiet and very plasticky. Not only is the slide plastic, but so is the outer barrel. And like I said, it looks like metal, but it's actually plastic. On the upside with the plastic slide and outer barrel, they're both really light, which makes the gun more gas efficient. And also, for plastic, this looks really good. TM did a really good job on making it look really nice. However, the downside is, and this is a big one, the plastic slides are more likely to go out because, well, they're softer than metal. My Glock 17 had cracks on the slide, and that was why I had to upgrade to a metal slide. And I know with this Hi Capa, eventually I will have to upgrade it, but for now I'm gonna get some use out of this plastic slide. Like with all gas blowback pistols, and I mean all of them, like AW Custom, G&G, WeTech, KJW, the slide will lock on an empty mag. However, with some brands out there, you can't power stroke the pistol whenever you put in a new loaded mag. With all TM pistols, I don't have a loaded mag, but if you were to put one in there, you can power stroke it. And watch this. See that? Whenever I pull the slide back, the slide lock drops, and then that allows the slide to go forward. And I'm one of those people that likes to power stroke my pistols instead of using the slide lock. I'm weird like that, but it's one of the things I like about TM pistols. Going more into the Hi Capa, it's got a whole lot of small silver parts to it, like the outer barrel, the guide rod, the slide lock, the mag release, the screw on the grip, the thumb safety, the hammer, and the grip safety, and this trigger. Now the trigger has some detailing on it, and I'm not too big onto it. Not too sure why TM decided to add this trigger, but it is what it is. I may change it at some point, but for now I need a trigger, so I'm going to stick with it. I've always wondered why a lot of airsofters got Hi Capas, especially speed softers. They're really common in the speed soft community, and now I understand why. It's all about the reliability as well as the parts you could put into it. Right out of the box, these Hi Capas could last for a really long time. They could go through so many games, outdoors or indoors, eventually until the slide cracks and breaks, but they will last for a pretty long time. As for the parts, there are so many things you could do to them. Like you could change the mechanisms inside and stuff on the outside, and they're pretty fun to work on. In fact, I helped a friend build his Hi Capa, and we changed basically everything in it. And after doing that, it made me want to get one myself and upgrade it. I'm still going to be using my TM Glock 17 as well as my Ares Amoeba AM013, but I wanted to get something new, and so I got this Hi Capa. Now, I got this one specifically for a number of reasons. One, I like the dual tone look of it, and it's got a few silver parts I like ready to go. Two, the rails are integrated in the lower frame. And three, I just like the overall size and look of this 4.3. I don't like the full size 5.1 because I feel like it sticks out too much. And with the rails on the 5.1, they do come with it, however, they are separated from the lower frame, and I'm afraid if I were to use it, eventually it may break, and whichever thing I attach onto it may end up falling off. So, just for a peace of mind, I got this 4.3 so that if I were to attach a flashlight and tighten it, and if I were to move it around, the thing is not going anywhere. So what do I plan on doing with this Hi Capa? Well, I plan on building it to make it look a lot nicer, make it more durable, and to give it more power. Out of the box, it shoots nice, the kick isn't too bad, however, it's pretty underpowered, but that's with all Tokyo Marui pistols. So I plan on increasing the power of it. However, if I were to increase the power, I have to increase the durability so that it can withstand more stress. I've already got a few things in mind, like the guide rod spacers, a stronger hammer spring, a gas route seal, so this is going to be an interesting build. And plus, I'll need more mags since this is the only mag I have for it. So that's it for this video. There's the overview of the Hi Capa, and I've already revealed some of the things I'm going to do to it. But this thing will be built, it'll be able to handle the stress, and most importantly, it's going to tear it up in the fields. If you're subscribed, thanks. If you're not, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Time to get started on this build, so take care everyone. I'll catch you on the flip side.